Hey guys, it's 12:26 p.m. February 10th. It's Tuesday, and yeah, let me update. Good strike weekend. Good strike weekend. Really tested my patience, and a lot of hardship, but it was good. If you can't tell, I'm sick. Very much sick. I'm still not sure what made me sick. It could have been that I put a protein shake in the fridge for 3 hours in the open. Could have been strike, could have been my family. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really care. But yeah, no journal yesterday. I was sick yesterday, and I also didn't do much. It was funny. Monday morning, I actually woke up on time at 7. And I walked out here with no phone. I was feeling good. I was like, I'm going to just recover this morning. I'm going to chill this morning, recover, eat a brunch, and then get to work. And I did chill in the morning. It was very nice. And I ate a brunch. It wasn't bad food. I actually just had a sandwich with chicken and cheese in it. And I had a protein shake with oats and some chocolate, to be fair. And then in the afternoon, I started getting a sore throat. Oh, so this is what happened. I had a protein shake, and I was too full, so I put it in the fridge, which are good eating habits, I did not overeat just because it wasn't finished. I put it for later. That's a W. But I don't know if this is what made me sick, but I put the protein shake in the fridge for like a good 3 hours or so. And I drank the rest of it. And then after like an hour, I started feeling a sore throat and stuff like that. And just a bunch of congestion, and it was horrible. And it kept getting worse so badly. And I just ended up doing nothing for the entire day. Other than some very, very mild planning in the nighttime. And yeah, today, I took fucking hella medication. I could not sleep. I woke up at 3 a.m. And today was horrible as well. Super sick this morning. But I did manage to get I took a shower, had a hot cocoa, had some medication. I'm getting better, at least. I'm in the sun now, trying to get some vitamins in. Vitamin D. And yeah, I got a bit better. And I did manage to actually clean up my room a bit, because I knew that I was only gonna get worse if I'm just in this fucking disgusting bed sheet from being sick and all that stuff. So I did that. I replaced my bed sheet, fucking did all that shit. I still had napkins all over my fucking room, but yeah. I'm excited. I am stressed out because we have like 2 weeks-ish to make a lot of shit happen, and then from there we have a month to make a lot more shit happen, and then we kind of have to make everything happen by April. The scariest part being counting my taxes and saving money for my taxes. That's gonna be the scariest part. So yeah, and also haven't even started the job training, which my parents have told me to do for weeks now, so it's not very good. But yeah, I haven't done any work this week so far. It's a Tuesday afternoon. It's been fucking sick. Some good news though. This morning I saw an account review for my Iron Paws brand from a very good brand manager, and they basically just told me my content was good to go. Like, I just was good content. I'm in the stage now, according to them, where they're telling me to just keep doing what I'm doing and just test more shit until you find a winner. It makes me kind of happy, but also annoyed, because like Like, I just don't believe that a different hook will make me go viral. Like, I think my content's still not good enough, and I don't know why. But we're gonna get everything set straight. We still need to do some planning, bro. To be fair, really gotta do that shit. More very good news though, like actually good news. A new meme coin campaign dropped for the CPM deal, and they have a huge budget, and I need to grind that out. So at least we don't have to go looking for more servers right now. What I'm thinking is gonna happen is knowing that the server is pretty hungry for money, I'm gonna be able to grind out that campaign for a good 3-4 weeks, maybe more, who knows, but I'm just being very pessimistic. 2 to 4 weeks, and maybe it'll dry out, but I don't know, to be honest. But what I'm trying to say here is that I'm not gonna have to worry about finding I'm not gonna have to waste the very, very little precious time I have to look for like a new source of campaigns. So that's good. That's very good news. We got 2 pieces of good news today, so that's good. What I'm gonna do, this is what I'm gonna do for now. After I'm done with this journal, walking around outside in the sun, when the sun can peep out these clouds again, I still need to shave. I'm gonna shave. I'm gonna brush my teeth again. I'm gonna make the healthiest lunch I could possibly make, because I really need to recover quickly. I'm gonna do a fuck ton of planning, make it super thorough, because I know that the more clarity I get, I'm at the stage now, I'm kind of going full circle, where if I just get clarity, if I could just get clarity, I'll feel very motivated, and I'll probably work a shit ton. That's good. Looking back right now, though, about like 3 weeks later, good news. I think I've gone through my little depression episode thingy-majiggy that lasted for like a month. So that's good. I still don't want to make claims, because like every time I make a claim, I mean, it will help with like in terms of like being biased towards it and like not having it happen likelier, but I tend to jinx myself a lot. And when I claim something's gonna happen and it doesn't happen, I feel really guilty. Like, for example, a year ago or 2 years ago, every fucking 2 months I would say that I'm gonna hit like a crazy amount of money, and I just didn't. So it's all good though, we keep working. But yeah, we got a big time crunch. We got some good news coming in, and honestly at this point I'm curious on what my income could be. Another good news is that I've tried out different opportunities. So I mean, clipping, I'm not doing clipping because, I mean, shit you not, the campaigns are just dog shit. Clipping is one of those things where you have to grind. It's not one of those things where the skill really matters. All that matters is that you do it a lot. And that's bad. That's time consuming and worthless. And I cannot arbitrage my skill over to that. The reason I say that is because to get access to the good campaigns and to make money from it, you just have to do sheer volume. You have to have a shit ton of experience. These people are looking for millions of views that you have clipping. That'll take months to get, or weeks at least. And so even finding a good campaign is not easy. And there's so many cases of people scamming them that just the thought of not working with someone worthwhile and trustworthy is just not my cup of tea. And the other thing is that when you do find something that's worthwhile, the campaign only lasts a couple of weeks. Like, it's just not worth it. At this point, I'm gonna make a lot more money just sitting down and focusing on CPM deals, because I think I have more than enough opportunity right now. I think because with Travio, I can make maximum $3,000 a month, which is like more money than I'll need, honestly, at this point. So that alone, bro, that alone, I can make money with Travio, $3,000 a month. The only thing stopping me from doing it is getting good accounts and posting a shit ton every single day. That's it. So just that alone. And then CPM is amazing too. Sometimes, maybe not all the time, but again, for longevity, I'm going to be looking for more campaigns, but for now, I'm not going to have to do that unless something crazy happens. So CPM in that is really good, and I have the retainers I have, and what I'm planning to do as well, because I'm telling you, retainers are good no matter what, bro. CPM and Travio is good and shit, but the retainers are really good. It's guaranteed income. You can track it, and you can predict it. For that reason, I've seen a lot of free time I've had, because I don't have 6 clients anymore. I have 3. And so I'm thinking of either finding a deal that's a lot of money. I'm just going to go for money grab, bro. I'm not going to lie. I have to. But finding a brand that I would make good content for. I'm not going to fucking be dipshit and just go for anyone. Find a brand I make good content for. And honestly, just try to get the highest retainer possible, if I'm being honest with you. Or just work with FOMO. TBH, just work with FOMO. So, yeah. My brain's a bit fried because I'm sick. Do not have energy to do this right now. I gotta go a little bit easier. I'm going a little bit too hard right now. I'm dying. Sinuses and throat are just fucked. The sun's not even shining, bro. It's annoying. But yeah, we're gonna do a lot of planning. I'm gonna make a lot of decisions, and honestly, macro goals for this week, which is kind of hard to make macro goals because everything's happening so fast. Like, for example, if it makes sense, I want to buy these rims by March, and that's gonna happen in like 20 days. So that's super fucking short. And the big day is like tax day, which tax day is in like fucking, dude, tax day is gonna be in like 2 months, bruh. That's not a lot of time at all. So it's kind of hard to make these macro goals and like the healthy way, which is like longevity and long-term thinking. I hate short-term thinking, bro. Long-term thinking is way better. So yeah, I'm struggling with long-term thinking because things are happening so quickly, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of things quickly. So, but besides that, goal for this week. Just totally ignore what I said. Goals for this week: really systemize everything, bro. Really get on a routine that I'm gonna ruthlessly replicate every single day. No more testing. No more try this out. No more if this happens. Like, I'm just gonna establish a routine. I think it's time because I have the campaigns going. Travio is actually a fucking gem, bro. Very good company. They're an app, so they're not gonna be seasonal. They have good deals. They're cumulative, and they pay. So it's like, it's great, bro. It's really great. I'm really happy I found Travio, bro. Anyhow, I can't think, bro. Fuck. My dog really wants to go inside. Yeah, CPM is going good for now. Might have to fix some fires later, but that's for later, bro. That's much later. For now, we definitely don't have to. Probably for this entire month, we're not gonna have to. CPM is locked in. Travio is locked in. I'm not leaving any of my clients. And the only thing that might change is that this other client I want to take on, whether it's FOMO or another brand. I'm telling you, if I'm gonna leave FOMO, it better be a good brand, because one, they have a shit ton of money and they're a long campaign. Like, I'm gonna be able to succeed in them long term. That's good. The only bad thing about FOMO is I don't have a retainer on them at the moment, and I'm not ripping, but those are 2 very small, dumb reasons to leave them, you know? Bigger advantages with FOMO. I know the fucking managers, like, backhand, and they love me too. I have a very good relationship with those managers, and they know who I am. And I don't need to really sell them on anything anymore. I don't have to sell myself to them. They know what I'm capable of. So that's really good. And yeah, it's a good campaign, and they will. The other worry I have is if they're gonna not give out big retainers, but I think they definitely will. They're a big app. But what I do think is that they're just not gonna give everyone a retainer because they're hiring so much. So it's a little bit iffy in some parts, but really not. If I could just prove myself to them, I'll make a lot of money off it. So yeah, it'll have to be a very good campaign. Campaign would have to be like deadass. Campaign would have to offer me like probably over a $500 retainer, $600 retainer, just for me to work with them short term, honestly. Unless they're an amazing brand, I'll just leave FOMO, you know. So yeah, see you guys later. I'm not gonna use my voice anymore. I'm fucking cooked, and I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna record videos. I'm so sick. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye.